Hi all, Mandagar here. I hope you are having a good day or night as it may be. Welcome to my fourth advanced gameplay series for Fallout Shelter. As some of you that have seen the previous one might remember, I put up a training area for dwellers so I can train them to max in all special stats. And this is the area, so you can see right now there's lots of people that can level up a stat. So let me just level all of them up. So in last episode, I sent out dwellers to explore the wasteland, which has maxed out all their stats, and we will in this episode see how that went. Also, I'll show you how I put up my dwellers in different rooms, just to uh, basically to show how many I have now that have max stats. So we have the 7 that's waiting now. They have been out exploring and coming home, so we'll see how much they found. And then I have in those rooms here, this one, this room. I'm trying to click it, but it doesn't really work. Let's zoom a little. This room, if we look at all the dwellers here, they all maxed stats. This room, the same. And this room, I believe also, yes. And then also the nuclear, what is coke nuke plant or whatever it's called. Nuka coke plant. So we have the 7 dwellers coming back here. Now, before we get them in, I need to make some room. So what I plan to do is take these guys here in this room. They are all maxed special stats, but their level are fairly low, and the fastest way to raise their level is set them up. So I plan to send all 6 of those out exploring. We try again. Sometimes the interface, the clicking doesn't work that well. So out here with you. I always give them maximum stim packs so they can explore for the longest period of time. And then around five radaways. I think actually 1 radaway would be enough, but just give them 5. So that was the first one. So 25 stim packs, 5 radaways. I already given these guys pretty decent weapons. You can see here they have a rusty laser rifle doing 12 damage. That's not bad. Hopefully they can find something better. I also think the dwellers that came back have maybe found something better, but we will see. 5. Explore with you. Come here. Next one. 25 and 5. Explore. I think there's one more. Was that all? I think there should be one more. Maybe there wasn't. Yeah, there's one hiding up there. John, you also have to go out of the vault, so we get some room. So I've made my storage, so I have enough to send out for 6 at a time. Then let's just collect some of all this. Now my plan is for the ones that are returning, they all have max special and they are all level 50, so I want them in the first room so they can deal with all the raiders. The new raider monsters are very tough, so I'm gonna move down. Well, there we have an example. That's the new raider monsters. I actually wanted to show them, but I didn't get them for a while. So let me just check the health of these guys. There's one that is not on max. Doris. There. You will notice that my dwellers in here are not strong enough to actually kill them in the first room. Sometimes I lose one, but normally I don't lose anybody. I just have to pay a little bit of attention and heal them during the combat. Oh, one of mine died. And now they run on to the next room. the 2 survivors. And one of them usually dies here, and the last one will run onto the 3rd room. So that's why I want to put some better dwellers in the first room they run into, in the hope that I can actually kill them before they get all the way to 3 rooms and cause havoc and dead people. So how many did we lose? We lost 2. Luckily it's very cheap to revive them. Even if they are level 50, it only costs 1000. So back to the plan. So we are gonna empty this room up here, down in this one which I just made free. Eventually I'll put some with max stats in here, but it takes too long to show all that in just one video. It's too much micromanagement to get the stats right, so I just moved them down there. So this room should be empty now, I think. Oh, there's one more somewhere. Hiding behind the bar. Okay, so now this room is empty, so we can start getting all the dwellers in from the wasteland. Let's just collect some more stuff first. And I'll just show you my storage. It's completely empty. I emptied it before, so whatever they bring in, that's what we got. And you can see we have 34,000 credits, so let's collect this guy. Collect. 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 See if we have any more. Collect. Oh, we can't collect anymore. Maybe we filled up the wall. But let's just move these down here first. Maybe we filled up the storage. Oh, now they're running. One of them got away. Oh, we had completed some task. Collecting a lot of outfits. Let's just find the one that got away. Was that all of them? I thought one of them went down the elevator. No, there's 5 and 2 outside. So we can collect these. Okay. So what I will do is just go sell some stuff in the storage, because I don't use any weapons that does less than 10 damage. I just sell them because all my dwellers have weapons that does something like that. So we can just go clean up a little bit. So rusty pistols. That was laser rifle. Hardened hunting rifle we don't need. All of these intense. Oh, what was that? That does 6 damage, so out they go. And rusty BB guns we don't need. Looks like they got a lot of good ones though. 8, we don't need that. 3. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5. 1. Laser pistols, shotguns. Man, they brought home a lot of weapons. Selling, selling. It does actually add up a little bit, all these, but not that much. But I have some task where I have to sell 102 or something of weapons or outfits, so it's okay. Oh, not that one. Okay. And outfits, I generally sell all of them now, because when the dwellers get max stats, we don't need them for anything anymore, so I just want to get them out. Oh, this gives 100. Not bad. That's a new thing. They used to all be 10, I think, but now some of them... That's probably the ones that gives 5 stats. I will just sell everything. So we have room to collect from the last 2. This is taking a while. Oh, so many. So they actually found quite a lot. And it looks like we got a lot of money also. Wow, so many outfits. It's amazing. But as I said, we don't really need them because they don't have any benefit when a dweller have max stats. At least that's how I read the help section of the game. I can't see any difference if you give them an outfit when they have max stats. Okay. Oh, we got a rot roast infestation. No, that doesn't matter. It's down in the bottom of the vault where I have some rooms with no dwellers in, so they can just run around down there. We don't need them for anything. The rooms doesn't break if you just leave them down there. They just, eventually the rat roast will have run around in all of them and just disappear. They don't spring into the elevator and go up. But we cannot, I think we cannot collect from the last dweller, so we actually have to wait. Let's see here. Let's go down and see what's going on here. So you can see they spread into different rooms now. There's some in this room, some in this room, some in this room. Then they will spread into this room and then they will disappear. Eventually, they will spread into that room. Yeah, now they made a hole in the floor here. Oh, that means that more is coming, and now they're going down here and then they will disappear from the other rooms. So we should see them run away in this room now. Yeah, they're gone in this room. And now they disappear from that room. And they also disappeared over here, so we just have to make them, and now they're disappearing here. Well, actually more is appearing. But eventually when they all are disappeared from this room, then all of this incident just goes away. You don't get any benefit from it, but you don't have to deal with it. Otherwise you have to either have dwellers in the rooms or move them around whenever these incidents happens, and that's a lot of work. So this one is just I have warehouses down here, then I have med base for extra storage, another med bay, no, that was a clinic, so that's for what they call rataways, and then another warehouse so I can have collect more outfits and stuff. So now they're gone. So let's go and let the remaining two dwellers in. There's always something to collect or do in this game. So let's collect from the remaining two. And while we wait for these, I'll just, whenever the dwellers go out, they will automatically equip the best weapon they find, and I think the best outfit they find. So I just take them off now so I can sell them. So that was all of those, and then we need, let's get a hold of those two. One goes down here, and the other one I'll just, don't run away. I was too slow catching them. So come here, my friend. I want you up here, so I know where you are. So put him here in the front. I think we should have 6 dwellers level 50 with maxing all specials. We only have 5, so one of them got away again. Robert Rice is on coffee break somewhere. He had to go all the way down. Back up with you. There could be a slightly easier way of doing this, but maybe someday. And then let's just heal them. Just use a rat away on each of them. That has some damage. I'm not sure if it goes away by itself. Okay, so they are all no more radiation damage. And this room now is as good as I can make it. Max dweller stats and max and level 50, so it doesn't get better than that. And this guy up here, well, let's leave him for now. And let's go down and see what we have gotten here. So let's first sell all the outfits. A lot of 100 ones. 100 is okay. 10 is kind of not worth it, but 100 is significant if we get enough of them. But I think those dwellers made us around 100,000 caps, which is amazing. And some nice weapons. So let's see what we have of weapons we can sell. I'm again selling the ones below 10 average damage. And there they... oh, there's more. Seven to 11, that's okay. Well, actually, oh, let's just keep it. But we got a lot of good weapons out of this. So what do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 very good weapons that does 10 damage or more. That's very good. And 122,000 caps. So we had, what was it? 34? So almost 100,000 caps from sending out and waiting for them to come back. That's extreme. So I'm quite happy with the result. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any requests for special things you want me to try out or see, just let me know. Or if you need to explain some part of the how to optimize your wall to get it as good as possible, just let me know. And if you like the video, chances are your friends will also, so please let them know about it. Leave any comments you might have below. Thank you for watching. Mandagar out.
Hi YouTube! I hope you like my daddy's video. Subscribe!